welcome back to Let's Talk. This is me, Meera. Today we're going to learn certain American English idioms, right? These would really help you sophisticate your English, improvise your English, and make it sound really smart. Plus, it gives you a great advantage because you don't have to speak long sentences anymore. You can just use these idioms and convey your feelings, convey your expressions, and convey your message by using simple idioms, right? So this is a great strategy to speak in a smart way and to shorten your sentences, all right? Let's start with the first one. This is certainly something that most of you must have heard before. So, attaboy is something that's sort of it gives us an image that an elderly person or a father is patting the daughter's or the son's shoulder saying, hey, good job. It actually means that. It means great job or it means appreciation. So if you at all want to say congratulations or well done or good job or a great job, you can always pat someone's back and say attaboy. Maybe someone's won a competition or someone has actually done a great trek or ran in athletics and performed well, or simple things and winning things, and you want to encourage them. So this is nothing but of an idiom to encourage someone or someone's good work. So attaboy is a great way to start, of course, with an exclamation mark. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. Bite the bullet. It really means doing something unpleasant, or doing something. Hey, you know what? I will just rewrite this properly. I want you to be able to see it. Unpleasant. Or doing something that you have been wanting to do. For example, I will use a sentence and I would say, after 3 months of yes, no, I'm going to bite the bullet and go to gym today. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Doing something I have been wanting to do, or doing something unpleasant. For example, this could be unpleasant as well, going to the gym for some people, but there's another example. After fighting with my mother, I bit the bullet and I went to apologize to her. Or, you know what I'm thinking? I'm just going to bite the bullet and go to school tomorrow. Again, doing something you have been wanting to do. Did you get it? Fantastic. Let's move on to the next one. Bite the dust. It actually means to fall on the ground really hard or suffer defeat, So fall or defeat. You know what they say, right? They say that whenever someone gets married, people say, another one bites the dust, which means look at that person or look at those two people. They got married. They are now going to suffer defeat all their life. So you can always say that, you know what, don't bother. He's just someone who has recently bit the dust, which means he's recently been married. Or you can actually put it when someone's exercising or playing a certain game and, he's been so tired or she's so tired that he or she falls on the ground really hard. So, you know what? He tried to perform well, but he finally bit the dust when his legs gave up or when her legs gave up. Yes, very practical and something that keeps reoccurring in your life, okay? Now, the next one is, put your money where your mouth is. I know it sounds a little aggressive and it sounds a little harsh, but you know that there are certain moments in your life where certain people don't follow what they say and certain people do things that, they have said before and they don't do it anymore, or they just talk. So here's something that you can always say to those people. Put your money where your mouth is, which means do as you say, okay? Do as you say. Okay, so imagine my friend promised me that she's going to come down to my city and spend some time with me. So I can very casually say, I know that she will not mind it. She will not take it offensively. I can say, hey, you promised me you will come and visit me. So put your mouth where your money is and come here. Put your money where your mouth is. See what happens to people when they twist and turn. It really doesn't matter so much, but put your money where your mouth is. I will tell her, do what you do what you said. You said you were going to come. Or, for example, you're shouting at your sibling, your younger sibling, and you know that that person has been promising to clean up the wardrobe and clean up the cupboard, but he or she hasn't. So you can say, you know what? Put your money where your mouth is and clean up that cupboard. You promised me. Do you get what this idiom means? Great. Let's move ahead. Okay, next is getting in someone's hair. Do you know what that means? That actually means to irritate someone or annoy someone, okay? Okay. So I can always say that, do you know what? I'm not going to accompany you today for lunch because she gets in my hair. That means she annoys me. It's literally not getting in someone's hair, but when someone annoys you, or this loud music is getting in my hair because it is so loud, it's irritating you and it's annoying you. Do you get it? Yes, so you can always use this and you can say something is getting in your hair. That means something is bothering you. So I'm going to say that I'm going to write that as well. Full stop. Okay, move on. Hit the ceiling. Hit the ceiling means getting really angry. Okay? Getting angry. Like really, really angry, you know. Shut the damn music. It's getting in my hair. If you don't shut it, I'm going to hit the ceiling very soon. Uh-huh. Nice one, right? I actually could combine both of them in one sentence. I'm so happy. All right. Hit the ceiling, which means getting really angry. So anything, whatever gets you angry, maybe someone's behavior, someone's talk, or when someone does not put their money where their mouth is, that is the time you can hit the ceiling. That means when someone doesn't do what they promised, you get angry, right? So you can actually mix and match all these things, which you should. Next up is face the music, which actually means facing the consequences. I know it sounds really nice, but it means to face consequences of your actions. So there are things in life that we end up doing and we are not ready for the consequences. We don't know what's going to happen, but we should be prepared for the battle. We should be prepared for our actions and we should be able to face the consequences. For example, I'm studying my graduation and I sort of, I discontinue my education and get into maybe acting or something that is not relevant to my degree, then I must be ready to face the music. I must be ready to face the consequences that, hey, things might work out, things might not work out. So whenever you're advising people or suggesting people something and they decided to do something that will have consequences, eventually you can always say, don't worry, but be prepared to face the music, right? Face the consequences of your actions. Okay, guys, moving on, we have out of the woods. Usually, the doctors say this whenever they check a patient and they have to convey to the family or the patient himself or herself that you don't have to worry about anything. You're out of the woods. That means out of danger. out of danger, right? So maybe you're hiding from your parents, right? And then your parents just come home to get their keys, and probably you were watching TV or you were watching laptop during your study hours. Then your parents leave. Then you can say, "Oh, thank God, I'm out of the woods now." That means out of danger. They won't yell at you. They won't scream at you. Okay, moving on. This is the one that I really like. Okay, feel like $1,000,000, which actually means that you probably dress up so well, you're feeling so good, your mood is great, you have done a great job at work or in college, or you're feeling amazing that day, right? And that is the time you can actually say hashtag, which literally is over here, hashtag feel like $1,000,000. I am feeling like $1,000,000 today. Or maybe, you know what, when someone actually praises me, someone says that, hey, today you are looking fantastic, I actually feel like $1,000,000. And I thank that person, saying, thank you so much, you made me feel like $1,000,000. See how I used the phrase to return a compliment as well? That's right. Feel like $1,000,000. Feeling. What should I write, guys? I'll write amazing. Yes. Feeling amazing. Last one, pull someone's leg. Now, this one is very common, yet used in different ways, which probably doesn't make sense sometimes. But pulling someone's leg means just trying to, just someone is being naughty and someone's trying to not make fun of you, but just be naughty and just go make jokes on you, but they don't mean offense or they don't mean anything wrong. They're just trying to be naughty, okay? So you can always say, usually my brother pulls my leg, so I always go like, hey, stop it, don't pull my leg anymore. That means don't trouble me, don't make jokes on me, okay? Troubling someone. Right? So you can always say that, don't worry, I was just joking, or don't worry, I was just pulling your leg. And then that person will not feel uncomfortable anymore. Okay? So guys, these are the idioms for the day. Please go ahead and use them. Make your English much more interesting and fun and thrilling. Okay? That's all for the day, guys. I will be back very soon with another such interesting lesson. Until then, make sure that you're smiling, you're practicing, spread a lot of love. This is me, Meera, signing off. Ciao.